Alright, so we're up now, just getting ready to head out. I figured I'd show you the body, so that's what I was saying. So now that it's dry, you can barely see it, but there's a perfect film over those whole fenders. There's a film over the roll bars. You can kind of see it's a little bit thicker on that side. So this is probably going to be like a light blue of some sort. The fenders are going to be black, and so are the roll bars. Maybe go silver on the roll bars, not 100% sure what we're going to do with that yet. But yeah, so we're almost ready to head out. We're going to be going to my hobby shop. I called. They have the truck that this is supposed to be going on. So they put that aside for me, and Ren found is it Walmart? So Ren found a Walmart with her EA Sims Facebook points, whatever they're called. So we're going to be picking that up for her, and I guess she'll be talking about that later. So we'll pop back in a bit. Alright, so we are outside. Oh, I need a pair of sunglasses. It's so bright, no? You can barely see. So it's not snowing anymore, but we've got quite a bit on the ground. Which is going to be perfect for my new monster truck. Savage is going to love this shit. So, anyways, we're going to head out and pop back in a little bit. Alright, so went in at Great Hobbies, grabbed everything I needed, and there is that Savage XS. Kind of hard to see here, I'm limited with space. But that's like the little brother to one of my big guys. This thing's pretty insane. Can't wait to get out there. Can you see the speed? Speed should be right on the box somewhere. Oh, down here. 65 miles plus. So this thing is going to be lightning fast. Can't wait to get home and test that. But first we're going to be heading out to Walmart, I think in Georgetown, because Renee's confirmed they do have her Facebook Sims points, whatever she's getting. Is that what they are? Sims Facebook points? Yeah. And while we're there, she's craving Toppers. Anybody from Sudbury is going to know what Toppers is. Pretty sick little pizza joint. In Toronto, they do not have any. The closest one to us would be Georgetown, and that's where we're heading. So we're going to take advantage of that. Ren's been craving it. So we'll go by, grab probably a medium pizza, and head home. But we'll pop back in once we're there anyways. Alright, so we're driving through Georgetown. The amenities, but where we just came from is pretty rural. I really like it. We're talking about it, it's almost like being back home. There's more here, but where we were looking was fenced in. The guy had a horse in his yard, no? So if anything, I think that would be very, very sick to be able to live in a place like this. It's only about 15 minutes away from work regardless, right? So it's not that much further than where we are now. And I'm assuming the houses out here are probably a lot cheaper, so what we sold, or what we sell our house for, I'm sure we'd be able to get something really nice out here for.
And they're building.
Oh, look at that coming soon. But I don't want to live here, though. I want to live over there. It's like one main road, there's no sidewalks. It's, like I said, it looks like
back home.
Back home. As soon as we start driving in, that's the first thing I said. Look, they got an MMA gym, too. You guys don't fuck around. So that's, I guess, that might be on the agenda. Looking for something in Georgetown.
I want to look at the prices today. I think it's cheap.
Yeah, it must be a lot cheaper than what we paid for our house.
I would think, but they might have developed.
What do you think our house is at now? $375?
I don't know.
Prices have gone up quite a bit. It's a lot less than what we paid for the house, or a lot more than what we paid for the house anyways.
Keep your eyes open for the Walmart.
Yeah, I'm looking. So anyways, we'll be back once we find the Walmart for Renee. Alright, so we're done at Walmart. Ren's ordering the pizza ahead of time so we don't have to wait. And this is what she got, the Sims Facebook points. So this guy's 15 bucks. How many points does it give you? Is it like $1 value or what?
I think so.
So, but with this, you buy lots of shit, right?
I'm there, yeah.
So you can buy a lot of stuff, she says, with the $15 card. So, yeah, and what are the exclusive items that you get? You never said that.
I think it's an arcade thing.
And there's 4 different ones.
And there's 4 different ones. I forget exactly.
Arcade, come on, think.
A radio, maybe? I don't know.
You're just throwing out stuff there.
I am just throwing out stuff because I don't know.
Alright, so anyways, we'll pop back in at the house. And are you going to tell them more about it there?
Yeah, we can. And then after I collect it, I can tell you.
You going to show them, actually?
I can show them.
You should show them. You never vlog anymore. It's always up to me. This year, I won't let you take credit for doing something for a whole year if you're not going to vlog.
Okay.
Last year, she was talking about how she was so surprised that she was able to keep up her New Year's resolution, and I made sure to let her know that I was a very big help in that, no?
Yep.
You should calculate the amount of hours that I was on video and the amount of hours you were on video. Then we could see how close you got to accomplishing your 1-year resolution. No?
Not fun.
No? You just gotta talk more, that's all I want. You got something to say now? You want me to turn this off so you can give me shit?
I never give you shit.
You lie. Look at that smile. Alright, I'm going to turn off the camera. I'm sure she wants to yell at me now. Alright, so on our way home, we seen the As Seen on TV store and the candy stand. I'm thinking they're probably going to be able to get some pretty cool collector's tins. So we're going to head in there and we'll pop back in a bit. Alright, so we were able to get a bed for Zeus. Where is it? At the As Seen on TV store. Fortunately, that candy place was closed. Looked like they had some pretty sick shit in there, but maybe next time, hopefully, I might be getting a house out here so we'll be able to go often, right? I'm not a big candy person regardless. The main thing was I wanted to go see if they had any more cool collector tins. The Nintendo one, most of the ones that I have at my desk are still full of candy. I don't usually eat them. The Nintendo one's still full.
The dancing studio like the Nashville.
Nice. Oh, and we got some water over here. This place is pretty sick. So, anyways, we'll be back. Alright, so we're home. I've done my unboxing, and here is the Savage XS. Little tiny guy, and this is the one that's supposed to do 65 miles with a 3-cell battery and the optional pinion and gear. So for an extra maybe $5-10 I can get this guy to do 65. I only stuck with the 2-cell right now. It's gonna be fast enough. It's not like I'm gonna get much traction outside anyways with the snow and slush. Maybe later I'll be upgrading to 3-cell, but for now 2 will be fine. So Ren's got all her Facebook points uploaded. Looks like for some reason she didn't get the what was it? Exclusive items. She'll be emailing them soon to find out why. Hopefully they give her that. And I'm gonna head outside, get this guy all fucking nice and dirtied up, get some footage, and Ren will be playing The Sims. So I guess we'll pop back in a little bit. Alright, so a little bit of farting around before I got a chance to go out. The remote for the truck, for some reason the on switch, when you flick it on, it wasn't turning on unless you push and hold the button as hard as you can. So that was a pain, not a big deal. This kind of hobby, you can't really go back to the store and return these kind of things. You have to warranty it through the company, so I figured I'll just call HPI come Monday, get it replaced. Sorry. But I already had another controller and another receiver, so I threw that in there, figured I'd be able to blast, got it outside, did about maybe 2-3 laps at the most, start to overheat and it shut down, so it keeps sputtering back and forth. So now the speed controller and the motor look like they're done, so the whole truck looks like it's going to HPI. I'm pretty pissed off, but you know, it's a downfall of the hobby, you know what I mean? Sometimes they release some of these products, they always warranty their stuff, but sometimes out of the box it's a relatively new truck. So it looks like they're having issues. The weird thing is, my buddy from work bought one maybe a month ago and he had the exact same, well, not the controller, but the motor issues. So looks like maybe this line or this, this, how would you say, not this line, but this, this product. No, not this product, but I'm trying to say like when they came out. So maybe this batch, there you go. Maybe this batch of trucks that came out of the factory had this specific problem. So I don't think they're all plagued like that. Let's hope not. I've been with HPI for a long time now. I've never had any issues with their products. So for the little bit of blasting that I did around, the thing is lightning fast. It was popping wheelies, but unfortunately it didn't last. So it's going to be going back to HPI, and now I guess I'm going to get back to my workbench, put a new propeller on that Vapor that I broke a while back, and might get some night fly in. So we'll pop back in a little bit later. Alright, so I'm almost done painting the body. All I have to do now is unmask the fenders, paint that black, and watching a UFC event, forgot that it was playing last night, so it's playing now. So anyways, we'll pop back in a bit. Alright, so I'm done painting the body, all the masks is off, so now all I got left to do is put some decals on there. So Savage is doing pretty good now. A lot of time on the bench. I was able to, well, I knew I had spares for it, but it's not the point. I want to get all of the stuff that's broken replaced on it, but I did put in a spare ESC, spare motor, and spare transmitter and receiver. So it's pretty much all my own electronics. It's like a rolling chassis, I guess you could say. But it's running great. It's really fast. So tomorrow we'll get some footage. It's not the stock parts, but I mean, at least we get a chance to get out there. And in between that, I'll be calling HPI and sending up that stuff so they can replace it for me. But anyways, it's been pretty, well, it's a long day, all that fucking around, and it's getting pretty late, so we're going to crash out early, guys. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up and subscribe.